Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Engineering Sparkle, a channel where we unveil the exciting profession engineering. I remain your host, Engineer Queen Uche Chibo, member, Nigeria Society of Engineers. Today, the Nigeria Society of Engineers Warri branch is embarking on an exciting journey to Ole for the launching of two legacy publications written by the Chairman Board of Fellows, Warri branch, Engineer Dr. Benson Okah-avae, Fellow, Nigeria Society of Engineers. Engineer Okah-avae is a seasoned mechanical engineer, a first-class graduate from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, and also a PhD holder from University of Manchester, UK. He has looked at the engineering and maintenance in Nigeria and has discovered two gaps which he intends to fill by these two legacy publications. He has noticed that the corporate managers do not really believe that maintenance is key to the sustainability and profitability of their business. Most times they have this mindset that if it doesn't break down, don't fix it. And so, at the end of the day, it affects the financial status. This book is meant to bridge that gap. He has also noticed that for proper maintenance, there is need for seasoned, passionate mechanical or maintenance engineers. That is why he wrote a book called The Maintenance and Reliability Engineering for Undergraduates, and the other, Maintenance Engineering for the Corporate Manager. Today is going to launch it. Today, the 18th of January 2025, is going to launch this book to mark his 77th birthday. Thank you so much, Engineer Benson Okah-avae, for deciding to put down your wealth of experience to build engineering and to raise up upcoming engineers to take after you. Thank you, sir.
Launching this book here. So while we at the level of our academics and engineering profession might be doing, we want to unveil this book for others. Maybe we join them to do the launching of the book. Let me equally invite our dear mother here, the Vice Chairman of Physical South, to come and be part of us. Let me equally remark strongly that the two reviewers of this book, they done that so well that there is even a new insight into the understanding of the book. The first person has been able to express the engineering literature associated with maintenance very well. Then the second person, permanent excellency, sir. I'm sure we were happy inward while the second person was discussing this book. Because the discussion so far expresses the fact that if we have to talk about efficiency in the way and manner we manage facilities in work organizations, then this book is one book that must be discussed.
Good afternoon.
Sir, please, can you introduce yourself?
Engineer Professor Matthias Engr, Schedule Mechanical Engineering, Delta State University, Abaka, Ole campus.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Thank you.
So, what is happening here today?
Today, Engineer Dr. Benson FNSE Okah-avae did his book launch, two books that he wrote, and coincidentally today is his 77th birthday. So the celebration was both for the book launch and for his 77th birthday. Fortunately, I was opportune to review one of the books, which is on maintenance and reliability engineering for undergraduates. And the book, like I said during my review, contains 6 chapters, and it talks about how maintenance work can be carried out from beginning to the end, and also what are the cost implications when you carry out maintenance. That's an overview of the book.
Can you please tell us the importance of maintenance?
Importance of maintenance in engineering cannot be overemphasized in the sense that even as human beings, we need maintenance. And if we don't maintain ourselves, we fall down. So if we equate that to equipment, it means that you must maintain your equipment to ensure it continues to work as specified by the manufacturers or the designer. Therefore, there are different ways we carry out maintenance, either by preventive, corrective, or improvement. So you must know which one will benefit the organization and then implement that.
We've seen a case whereby people use, they try to experiment, maybe their vehicle is faulty. Instead of using the correct part, they go and buy another part and take it to a mash. Or maybe they start to modify. I've seen a case whereby somebody, instead of their exhaust is bad, they bring the exhaust, tear it, do for all sort of funny things to just for it to. I think they'll say that it will help in reducing fuel economy and all that. What is your take? What are you going to? What advice will you give to such people that don't care about maintenance?
First and foremost, as Nigerian engineers, you must be registered with Corel to be able to carry out specific engineering functions. But what we found out is that most persons that carry out engineering jobs are not registered engineers. Therefore, they can be addressed as quacks, and that is why if your car breaks down or probably have issue with your exhaust, they'll tell you do it this way, do it because what they do is try and error. Because what they did for Mr. A and it works, if they try it for Mr. B, they think it will work. It doesn't work that way because they don't. Before you can start with maintenance, you must have a proper diagnosis of what you need to maintain. If you don't know that, you can be giving somebody medicine for that's supposed to be for headache, you give it the person for malaria. So doing that will never solve the situation. So what I will advise is that um, engineers must be registered, monitored by Korean and Nigerian Society of Engineers.
Okay, sir.
Are you filming me?
I don't see you. No. What you are doing maintenance. Maintenance of the body. Because if you look at the book that was being reviewed today, they mentioned about maintenance of our body.
Yes.
So, sir, please, can you tell me a little about yourself? What's your name, sir?
My name? Engineer Joseph Ebruge.
And what is going on? You say you did not introduce yourself properly. There's a title that is supposed to be there.
Okay, Engineer Joseph Ebruge FNSE.
Good. So, can you tell us a little about what is going on here today?
Well, we've come to launch 2 books written by Dr. Ben Okah-avae.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Sir, please, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Engineer Bemigo Ofayino, fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Vice President 2023-2024.
Okay, so, sir, what is happening here today?
We are here to celebrate our fellow, a man who have done so much in the academia, a man who have launched a book. And you see the book he has launched, it's a book that will go far, that will educate our engineers. That is why we are here.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for making that time to be here. And the book is for maintenance.
Yeah.
How do you think this book will impact on because the book is for the undergraduates and corporate engineers.
Yeah.
How do you think it will impact the undergraduates?
It will impart knowledge on them. And I believe that reading this book, a lot of them will know how they're able to manage structure.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, what is your name?
Ejiro Rufus Iwema MNSE is my name.
So, can you tell us what's happening here today?
Okay, actually, we gathered, let me say, since morning to celebrate a father, a mentor, a leader, humble to the core, a man who had given a whole lot to the services and the development of the engineering profession as far as the country called Nigeria is concerned. In fact, if you look at his corporate registration number with the Nigerian Society of Engineers, you will attest to the fact that he's actually a foremost engineer in Nigeria with a registration number of 1061 or so. He's actually a seasoned and a very senior engineer in Nigeria. He's the person of Engineer Dr. Chief FNSE FNIMechE Okah-avae, a fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers and a fellow of the Nigerian Institutions of Mechanical Engineers.
So, the book that is being launched today. Can you tell us a little about it?
Yes, actually, apart from celebrating him at 77, he also presented and we launched 2 books.
Okay, good afternoon. Okay, I am engineer grade 1 Idama, vice chairman of Okah-avae FNSE. Okay, we are here to celebrate the birthday of one of the foremost engineers in Nigeria, Engineer FNSE Okah-avae, who is celebrating the 77th birthday and the launch of 2 great books.
Congratulations, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you just tell us a little about the book? What inspired you to write the book, sir?
Well, actually, this was a passion that I had about maintenance engineering, and I introduced maintenance course in 3 universities, and I wanted to make sure that it doesn't die. So that's why I thought of writing the book for teaching maintenance engineering in the university, and also left the other one for the industry, because the industry is also suffering from lack of maintenance knowledge, because there's knowledge in maintenance. Knowing what is maintenance is very vital to keeping industry running.
So thank you very much, sir. So can you please give us an overview of the book?
The book?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the work for the students, a lot of people will think that it contains practical procedures. No, it just contains the philosophy and the science of maintenance engineering, which a student a graduate student of engineering should know. From there, he can go further to know about the practicals, which usually are taught in polytechnics and other institutions, like craftsmanship and all that. But the science and philosophy of engineering should be the knowledge of engineers, and engineers should know what it means.
Thank you, sir. What about the one for the corporate students?
The one for corporate managers. Corporate managers need to know that having a maintenance department is not a solution. You must have an idea of what maintenance philosophy is all about, and you are to educate your maintenance team. You are to give them the power to keep your system running. So if a maintenance, if a manager neglects his maintenance, he's killing his industry completely. And most managers who don't have the good idea about maintenance management, they think that putting money into maintenance is a waste of money. And once they do that, the company dies. So maintenance knowledge is very important. That's what keeps companies running.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you really for this great impact in engineering.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
And today is your birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday. Sir, can you please tell us, because we're looking at you, 77 years old, looking so smart, you're not using eyeglass, in fact, we are inspired. Can you please tell us a little secret?
Well, I think the secret is not in my hands, really. It's God. That's the truth. You lead your life in a way that pleases God and pleases society. That gives you a lot of peace. And once you have a lot of peace in your heart, it's God that propels you.
Yes, and I'm sure a little bit of maintenance, because I can see that the maintenance culture which you are preaching in engineering, you are really practicing it even in your personality. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes, your exercise, squash and all that, and eating good food.
Yes.
So congratulations. Sir, please tell us your name again.
I'm engineer Dr. FNSE Okah-avae
fellow Nigeria Society
fellow
of
Nigerian
Engineers.
sort of
Thank you so
engineers.
much, sir. Thanks,
you.
sir.
God bless you.
And I am Chibo Queen Uche
Yeah.
interviewing. God bless you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, it